because the most tragic part are the children that get killed.
Yeah.
But sometimes the civilian issue is emphasized too much. And it's just the idea of assassination that's criminal.
Yeah. This is Code Pink, an organization founded and run by a group of women campaigning to end US wars and militarism. Today they're protesting against Creech Air Base. But of all the people I met, I was keen to talk more to Anne Wright, a former Army colonel and US diplomat.
Creech drone base is the only place really in the world where you can see drones taking off and landing. They're the practice vehicles for drone pilots that are just learning to control them, and then we'll start controlling them in Afghanistan or Pakistan, Somalia, Yemen. Who knows really where they will. It's also the base not only for U.S. military pilots and contractors and CIA, but also the British for years have had drone pilots. And if you look way back in there at those facilities, back in there somewhere are the actual control pods where are the pilots that are controlling them in Afghanistan and Pakistan for sure. We know that in this midst of thousands of cars that come in every morning and leave, that there are drone pilots that may have just killed somebody in Afghanistan or Pakistan, may have killed a wedding party or whatever.
Well, you don't even know who they killed.
They don't know who,
I mean, I'm out here to protect you, the base, the anti-protesters, everybody. So I just like to know who I'm dealing with and who I'm talking with. We have who I don't even know who I'm talking with.
My name's Toby.
Hi, Toby. How you doing? What do the masks symbolize? I haven't seen the mask before.
Because you're new on the block here.
So you got to educate me, Toby.
Well, what do you think of when you see white masks like this?
Well, I think of, first and foremost, I think of those anarchist masks.
Aaron, Peter.
Maybe they quite hit the mark
Peter's
with
all
me.
the way here from Russia. What do you think when you see the white
Well, I interpret them as like faceless masks, as kind of the faceless victims of the drones.
I know law enforcement is supposed to arrest criminals. The commander is a criminal. The truth has come out. We're assassinating innocent people. He should be arrested.
That's not for me to...
Does anybody else have anything else to raise with Officer O'Brien, Sergeant O'Brien? Salam shalom.
Thank you.
Thank you, Officer. Thank you.
I don't know, I've got mixed emotions, really. I was expecting the protest to be a bit bigger, if I'm honest. There are about 15 people there, and you've got to wonder what effect such a small protest is going to have on other people entering the base and the government.
Karim Khan lives in Waziristan and is another drone victim. His relatives died in one attack.
तो फिर एक जहाज इधर और एक इधर खड़े हो जाते हैं फिजा में और वहाँ से वो मिसाइल दाग देते हैं इधर से भी और इधर से भी बस पूरा घर हो जो भी 2 कमरे हो 3 कमरे हो बिल्कुल मिलीमीटर हो जाते हैं और बंदे भी जो है ना वो टुकड़े टुकड़े हो जाते हैं जल जाते हैं आग लग जाती है बड़ा धमाका होता है तकरीबन 35 किलोमीटर में आप इसकी आवाज़ सुन सकते हैं
Pakistani lawyer Shahzad Akbar defends the rights of drone attack victims. He says the problem is almost never discussed because victims simply have nowhere and nobody to turn to.
Drone strikes have been taking place in mostly North Waziristan and South Waziristan, a tribal area of Pakistan, which is cut off from rest of the country because of many reasons. But to put it very simply, it's a black hole of information.
So this is what's been recovered from Waziristan.
Yeah,
right?
from
So
most of the sites. We actually have pictures of people who have been killed by these missiles as well. So what we did is, like in 2011-12, we did an exhibition.
Very powerful.
So for example, in this village on such and such date, this missile was recovered from a house that killed 6 people, including 3 adults and 1 child, 2 women.
I've had nightmares about standing in a village, trying to get the kids to come into some shelter, and they were all just standing out looking at the drones. And before anybody could really get them to come in, they exploded.
So we're meeting Nick Motton now, who's also an anti-drone activist, and he conducts lectures, goes around the country lecturing about drones. So we should be pulling up to his house. So that was expensive in New York.
Looked like a drone.
Yeah, like a drone. Hello, Nick.
Good morning.
Hello, it's Peter. So these are the 4 Hellfires and the 2 bombs, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Is that right?
Right.
Yeah.
These are all laser-guided bombs
Right.
and missiles.
Okay.
And
yeah.
And the Hellfire missile was made for use against trucks, armor, tanks, and buildings. And so when it's used against people, and then of course this is the camera up here.
Okay.
That is used to target people. The whole message of this to people in other countries is terror.